Hey, craft beer fans! Welcome back to Clashing Pumpkins, the epic pumpkin beer tournament with Sugashane. In case you missed the big upset in our first clash, click the icon on your screen and go watch right now. If you already watched, then get ready for a clash of heavyweights. We have a lit matchup between two of the highest ABV brews in the tournament. Now let's check out our bracket. Here's our updated bracket of scary good pumpkin brews ready to clash. Last time, Night Owl flew off with a victory, while Pumpkin Ale got his punk ass sent home. Who will move on next? Well, we're about to find out. It's a lit matchup between Good Gourd and Smashed Pumpkin. Now let's get clashing. Clasher number 1 is Good Gourd, which comes from Cigar City Brewing in Florida. Let's pour it out and see what it looks like. Okay, so this one is darker than our previous two beers in the first round, I would say, at first glance. The head seems to be a little bit more frothy than the others as well. Let's see what the aroma's like. Ooh, yeah, this one definitely smells quite a bit boozier than our first participants. And it seems to be more of a creamy kind of pumpkin pie variety. Yeah, definitely more in the pumpkin pie realm. I smell vanilla in this one, actually, which is quite interesting. Let's try it out. I've never had this one before, so let's try it. Ooh, wow. Pumpkin flavor quality, it's up the ladder. This is, I almost get like friggin' pie crust, like pumpkin pie crust flavor out of this. This is really something. Mouthfeel, there's definitely like some cinnamon in play here. Like I get like kind of a tingle on like the tongue, you know, it's pretty stimulating. Yeah, it's wow, this is really something. Yeah, it's really like zzz on your tongue. Yeah, that's really, really interesting. Bare minimum, this is medium body. It's kind of like an in-betweener. It's like, it's not quite like full bodied, but it's definitely more substantial than just saying, oh, it's just medium. No, this is definitely more than that. And drinkability, let's look at the ABV real quick. This is, where is it? 8.8. Oh yeah, this is up there on the Richter. That's mind-boggling to me, because without looking at that, this goes down like butter. This is nice and smooth. It's really easy to drink, so drinkability is quite high with this one. Yeah, this is where it's at. This is like pumpkin pie in a can into a glass kind of thing. So, knowing that, let's move on to one of my personal favorites, Smashed Pumpkin. Clasher number 2 is Smashed Pumpkin from Shipyard. Now, I know most of you are probably familiar with Pumpkinhead, but I know that one's perceived to be way up there and everybody likes that one, but to me, it's way too sweet. I just think I can't even take it seriously. I'm sorry, I can't. So, this is actually one of my favorites. And going up against Good Gourd, which was rated extremely high on Beer Advocate, this is really quite the matchup, because this one's not even ranked at all. Like, I was shocked. This has like a a nice kind of like burnt sugar kind of quality to it that is quite rare, honestly. But this one's quite boozy. This one's at 9%. So you had 8.8 with Good Gourd just a moment ago, and now we're at 9% with this guy. So let's go ahead and pour it out. I would say the shade is actually pretty comparable as far as appearance, and this one does maintain the head fairly well also. So that's an interesting little nugget. Let's see what it smells like. This one has the bona fide pumpkin aroma too. I mean, it's right up there. I can get a little bit, like I said, the sugar. You can smell that. This one doesn't have any vanilla. Definitely not. That was definitely something that was interesting with the other one. Now, I've had this many times, but I haven't had it yet today, so we'll give it a shot. This one has a noticeably warm mouthfeel of this is beer number 4 now of our tournament. This has to be the warmest mouthfeel of all 4. The body, I would say, is up there. It's actually really comparable to Good Gourd. I was kind of surprised. Like I said, coming in, this one was not ranked, and Good Gourd was way up the ladder. And this is actually holding up pretty well so far. Oh, I missed the pumpkin authenticity quality. I think, it is there, but I think in terms of quality, if you're really nitpicking between the two, which we kind of have to, this is a tournament, I would say Good Gourd has a little bit of a leg up as far as the pumpkin flavor. However, I don't want to skew it because that's more of a pumpkin pie kind of realm, and this is not. This is more like in your face, like, yeah, pumpkin. So I don't really want to say that that's better because it's just kind of a different genre. It's like rock and roll versus hip hop. It's two different things. So just want to put that out there. This one, the drinkability, that's the only box we haven't checked yet. The drinkability, this one's, it does kind of kick your ass with the booze. It really does kind of kick your ass with the booze. The other one's definitely smoother. All right, so it's final judgment time. We went through both of these brews. Now, let's do our final taste test and get the ultimate verdict. This Shipyard Smashed Pumpkin will get you smashed. I mean, there's no other way about it. You can tell right away, that's what this beer is after, is just getting you smashed. And Good Gourd is, it's up there. It's classy. It's pinkies out kind of beer. So at this point, I think this is a lot easier of a decision than our first round. I'm going to go with Good Gourd here. Again, down goes one of my favorites, but hey, that's life. I will say, this is more of a pumpkin pie variety, and this guy is not. But, hey, you know what? I thought this was kind of a heavyweight battle, and Good Gourd slugged it out. If you want to see the rest of this epic Clashing Pumpkins tournament, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and go ahead and follow us on TikTok and Instagram, and you're going to see all of the clashes. As always, thanks a lot for watching, and cheers, dear friends!